cover and the long levers of Edwards.
I thought it was 4 once it got through.
These are climax to this match at the SCG with the power serve.
Screens or lack thereof. I think the Sixers are well and truly on top. If the Renegades can get 25 plus off this surge and not lose a wicket, I think it's game on. But yeah, I just fear wickets are the main one with lack of batting left. These two have done really good to wrestle it back and to be in a position to win the game. I'd like to see Aaron Finch face most of the balls. I think he's going to execute this surge better.
He squeezes that away for 4 off the first ball, Aaron Finch. Steve Smith's.
I think if we don't get a wicket in this surge, I think, yeah, it could be difficult.
Finch down the ground, cries of catch. Taken, there's the wicket. The man on the mic, Steve Smith. He came around from mid-on, communicated well with mid-on, converging as well. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, it was that change of pace from Abbott again. He varies his pace all the time. 118 k's the first one, 127 k's an hour that one, and Finch just got it way too high, got onto it too early. And once again, the power surge strikes for the bowling team. Finch's patient knock comes to an end. The 33 off 31. Have they got enough batting to get across the line now? The Melbourne Renegade, 6 for 125.
Well, there you go, Steve. You were front and centre to all of that, mate. That was vital.
Yeah, that was probably Moses' catch in the end. The wind just took it straight back to him. Almost took it out of his pocket. But that was what we needed, obviously. So we got it. I think Sutho's batted beautifully so far. He's hit the ball nice and crisply. So still dangerous. I'm assuming that he's going to try and take the majority of the balls in this surge. But also we could get another wicket, hopefully.
So with the high catches now, Steve, obviously the rule change means that if you cross, it doesn't matter. The new batter must be on strike. Has that been a good addition to the game, do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, you don't deserve to get a real advantage, do you, if you get out? So, sorry, I've just got to find out where I'm fielding here. Where am I, Mawson? I feel like if you lose a wicket, you shouldn't have any kind of advantage the next ball, so I like it.
Rogers in the air and out to the boundary at backward points.
That's some sort of shot. Absolutely timed that beautifully. Just opened the face slightly on impact and got it nice and square of the wicket on the offside. Look at this for a start. Held the pose nicely too.
He's got a good leg side swing, Tom Rogers. I'd say his scoring zone, other than that beautiful shot, is strong to the leg side. So we see fielders out, deep mid-wicket, deep square. I predict into the wicket, pace off from Abbott now.
Yep. Get there.
They might be thinking about 2 because
There should have been.
someone might want the strike here. Only 2 balls remaining in this over though, 9 off it so far. So what do you think so far, Steve? Is this over a win for the Sixers?
Yeah, with the wicket, definitely. That was a big wicket. We know how dangerous Finchy can be. So I think Sutho's their key man. He's hit the ball nicely to start his innings here. So yeah, it might be his night. He bowled nicely. So we need to get him out.
He misses out there. Clever bowling from Abbott.
Smudge, you obviously got an opportunity to bat in the surge tonight. It's new for you at the back end of the game. What's your mentality as a batter going into it? How do you approach it? Do you look to play more aggressively, more aerial? What's your mindset around the surge when you're at the crease?
Hold on, I think I'm moving. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Yeah, I think you've seen the last year or so, guys that have done it the best have probably just played decent cricket shots. I think for us, Silky's done it really well. He's sort of sliced the ball into gaps and looked for fours and stuff rather than sixes, potentially.
Well bowled, and he gets to the other end for a single. Thanks heaps, Steve.
Easy.
6 for 131. In this form of the game, doable. 10 runs off the first over of the power surge, but they lost the wicket of Finch. Sutherland has the strike. There's 2 fielders out for the next 6 balls. There's a long on and a deep mid-wicket. A very powerful batsman at the crease with a good start. 25 off 15. He's already hit 2 sixes. Curran has the ball. Full toss.
That's got to be close.
Not a no ball, says the square leg umpire.
Got to be close.
He's a tall man, but I tell you what, that ball, if you can land perfectly just under the waist, that's over, I reckon. Do we have that? Should there be a review?
Absolutely, there should.
Well, it has a very significant impact
Any
on
one of
the
those
game.
wides, whatever you want.
Yep.
So it's a dot ball, but it could be a free hit. Shy at the stumps, could be danger. Let's hit the batsman.
Go for 4.
If it goes for 4, you've got your Ben Stokes moment. But they will, within the ethics of the game, not run. But if it goes to the boundary, of course, well, no choice but take those runs.
It's definitely a rule that's been brought into the IPL.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Give an extra tune to the team.
Yeah.
So have 2 reviews in the innings. If you want to review both umpiring decisions, wise, go for it.
Go for it, yeah.
Not a fair.
In this stage of the game where things are right on the edge, I mean, it almost is like the significance of a wicket in a way if you get that free hit.
I'm not saying it's an umpiring error at all, but if one of those is missed, it can have a huge impact on the game. And I think there's another innovation they can use with that as well. I think they can start putting a line on the screen. So you take the batsman, when the batsman comes out, where he takes his stance or he's standing upright, you can superimpose a line across there to make it easier for everyone. Then the third umpire can judge on those straight away. Anytime there's one close, he looks at the screen. If it's above or below, get on with it.
Technology's there. Just baffled by Curran.
I think I'd walk out with my pants just slightly lower than normal if they bring that line in, just below the thigh pad.
1 run off this over so far. 10 off the first over of the power surge. Run rate required up to 12.57. Feels like they desperately need a boundary. Sutherland gets a look at 2 more balls with 2 in the outfield.
Yeah, this is what Tom Curran's very good at, nailing his Yorkers and the big changes of pace, and it's very hard for lower order hitters and bowlers to come in and do it from ball 1 with such a big pace variance. In the surge, there's that extra pressure, the beans are going, you're trying hard, and you get these slower balls and you're nailing your Yorkers, so it's very hard to set up for one or the